What's good, creative fam? And most of the gear that we buy is to help us to create the most beautiful images we can. Better cameras, shooting in 4K, 8K, geez, 12K. Like, who was asking for that? Whether you're buying lighting or even audio, this is all to help the way that people perceive our videos. But recently, I picked up a piece of gear that has made the biggest difference, not only in how people see the videos, but with the way it has helped my editing. It has revolutionized my entire workflow, and that is with this iPad teleprompter. For years, I thought about picking up one of these, but there's always been some other piece of gear that has taken my interest, kind of taking precedent. And to be honest, whatever that other gear was, none of it has ever helped me out as much as this teleprompter has. See, about 2 years ago, I had to rent one of these for a project I was hired to do, and seeing how smooth the process was such a game changer that I had to buy one. Not only for my future clients, but for the work that I was doing here on my own YouTube channel. So when it comes to shooting with a teleprompter, the major pros is first, it keeps your talent on point, no rambling. It takes the pressure off the camera because you only have to focus on reading the words and the lens is directly behind the screen. It appears as if you're just looking at the camera. Most of them are pretty easy to set up, and lastly and most importantly, clients love them. If you primarily work with people who are not professional on-camera personalities, big cameras can be very daunting. But when they are just focused on reading the teleprompter, they almost forget the camera's there and just focus on the words and their delivery. Every project I've ever pitched to use a teleprompter for, I've won, and this is because of how much more comfortable clients feel being in front of the camera. So what type of teleprompter can you get? My personal favorites are the tablet size and operated. They just use an app. Working with a Bluetooth remote, you can get one that's actually designed for teleprompters like this one, or you can just use an Xbox or PlayStation controller thanks to Apple's newest update. This is my personal favorite way to control it. But with the right app, they'll mirror the text in front of the lens, which is what you need for this whole thing to work. Now, I personally use the Teleprompter app. They have a free version, but I went ahead and bought the paid version because it's definitely worth it. They also have both for Apple and Android. Now, all you have to do is place your teleprompter in front of the lens, place the iPad or other tablet in its place, load up the script, let it run, and it's really that easy. The app does all the hard work. They do also make smaller teleprompters, more for iPhones or just phone size in general. And I found that most clients like the bigger screen, especially if the clients normally wear glasses and they don't want to wear one for the video. The one upside to the smaller ones is that you can mount them on the camera and then mount it on a gimbal. So if you do need to do like a walk and talk, this is much easier with the smaller one. Now, using a teleprompter is super easy, but I do have a few production tips to make the process even easier. First, whoever is writing the script must write the script out as the talent normally speaks. This includes filler words, pause gaps, to help it come across more natural. Also, I have found that when it comes to the script, put every word down because most people struggle switching from reading to coming up with their own lines. So go all in on the script. Next, use a longer lens and back up your talent. This will make it harder for the talent to appear to be reading. Their eyes won't be moving nearly as much. And then lastly, let your talent read over the script a few times because sure, most people can read, but you'd be surprised how many people struggle reading out loud. This is normal, so help them out by being able to practice and become more familiar with the script. Using a teleprompter has made my production life so much easier because not only does my clients feel better on camera, but they mess up a lot less. This means that editing the footage is much faster. On top of that, because of the script, they always know what's going to be in the video and never have to worry about whether or not we got their message across. It's a guaranteed slam dunk. I'll have links to a few different teleprompters that I recommend in the description, and if you have any questions, you can leave me those down below just past that like button. Also, if you're interested in learning more about filmmaking and improving your skills, check out the Creative Fam Academy. There, you'll find new training courses and content monthly, along with production assets such as contract templates, LUTs, and so much more. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.